Another design point about Bertha's room is that you can't go up on these steep parts and like walk on the top. I really think they should have added that in. It would have made the place more fun to explore. So we're back with some more Let's Play Platinum. In the last part, we defeated Bertha, the second member of the Elite Four, and in this part, we're going to enter the elevator sideways like a pro and see who the next member is. Oh, it is Flint. What is up? I just mentioned you in the last part, and here you are, number 3. You're not even the final one. Oh, you're so lame. So we got Flint over here. So he has a cool afro. So that is neat, cause he's like you got the fire up in here, like it's kind of extremely obvious that he is a water type trainer, cause all the fire clearly indicates water. They're trying to trick you, man. They should do that. They should like completely fake you out that one time in like a game. That'd be so cool if they did that. I'm just throwing ideas out there for Game Freak. So Gyarados obviously is. Did you have Flash Fire Houndoom? You could be useful later, but this is probably going to be all Gyarados, maybe Togekiss if it can come in and just ancient power a few things. But this will be all for today. It was a 6-0, so what? But this is just game show, and it's actually kind of ironic what he legs with. Alright, let's go fight him on the left because I battled the other guy on the right. So let's do this. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on fingers until you would come. I don't know how much days it's actually been. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunshore City. I managed to light and fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? He does like a running start. I don't know, that was kind of weird. You're facing a fire type Pokemon user with me. That Flint, see. Okay, don't talk in the third person, Flint. You were cool. You've talked in the third person. You're officially not cool anymore. How your spirit burns. Aha, I see what you did there, Burns. So we got Flinty Flint up in here with that afro, and he has the cheesy. Yes, he has the cool smile, which is awesome. Look at that smile. That's cool. So, and this guy is like king of the irony. So, in Platinum, he leads with this Houndoom, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, Sunny Day. These things want to set up Sunny Day so they can do more damage with their main stab move. Sunny Day will be his gimmick, kind of like Bertha loved that Sandstorm. In the original game, he leads with a Rapidash, Sunny Day as well, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, and Bounce. So he has the Sunny Beam going on in the original game. Very physically weak, as I've said with my own Houndoom tons of times. I can just Waterfall this thing and it dies. And looking at his team, this is probably going to be a Gyarados sweep, which makes me so sad. Oh, actually, no, if he sets a Sunny Day, he can stop my Waterfall. So I'm gonna go straight for the Waterfall, because I don't want him setting up a Sunny Day. I thought about that play for stuff. It's gonna be dead. So, if you're paying attention to the Diamond and Pearl sidebars, you can see a lot of non-fire types. He has only 2 fire types. Why? Because there are only 2 fire types you can obtain in the original game. So they threw in random shit. So it's kind of awkward. He goes with his Ape, which is kind of funny because he's like avoiding me talking about his non-fire types. His Ape is his main Pokemon in the original game, not in this one. So it has Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, and Earthquake. You think you're safe with Gyarados, you are not, because he unlike Chad's Ape, this thing missed Pack and Thunder Punch, so he knows how to counter the Gyaradoses. Because he is a smart person of sorts. This is a tough choice again, just because my first instinct is going to Togetic. Even though Thunder Punch will wreck shop. Ape is very frail, so I'm not as scared of the Thunder Punch as I could be. Even though these physical hits usually wind up doing over 60%, I'm kind of still. Oh wow, he went for the Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz does more than Thunder Punch would, even at super effective, so I guess that's what the AI was thinking, but after the recall, I know I can live this for sure, unless he gets a crit, which of course happened, because with the luck I've been having in this Elite Four, it doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, I'm just gonna go into Tropius, fodder it out, and just revive Togetic. Actually, I can't do that. Damn it, that was stupid, I'm an idiot. Because I can't get to full. Okay, that was stupid. Whatever, I could just revive it anyways and use it later. Ugh, so stupid. Why'd I do that? Like, little hacks like that is it wastes my items too. I don't have many revives. I forgot to buy some, so it's just irritating. This game can't be doing this to me all throughout this Elite Four. This is stupid. Ugh. Thus I express my frustration. He has Mach Punch, he has shit too. Fuck. Now God, that hacks really dense everything. Like shit. No, God. Okay, after the Intimidate thing won't kill him, I'm gonna DDs, because I better as hell be faster after a Dragon Dance, so. Thunder Punch, not confident it won't kill after the -1, so, you know, it doesn't kill. Because Ape is strong, but it's not amazingly strong, so. Witness DD, I'm gonna make him a bitch again. And I waterfall the ape, and then I make him flinch, and it's good for me. Now you're in a pinch. Because I'm pretty sure this is Gyarados suit now. Alright. Alright, that goes ape down. Did I mention in the original game it has Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch? Oh, same. Same. It's the same. It's the same. Why am I talking about it when it's the same? I don't know. Alright, Gyarados dead. I mean, whatever's dead. 49 for Togekiss. It deserves that experience because it should have beat that Togekiss. His main Pokemon is Magmortar. Only has this in the main game, of course, because every fire type you see from this point on, he doesn't actually have. So, Magmortar is main Pokemon. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, Hyper Beam. This thing has a huge move pool. It does have Thunderbolt, so it can deal water types pretty heftily, but it isn't that fast, so it's not that big of a threat either. Just hit it with a ground. Earthquake is probably the best way to do it. So, yeah, your ground type still won't have too much problem with it, since it does need a way to turn to hit ground types or rock types with a solar beam. So, Magmortar isn't that big of a threat. Crit didn't matter, because I always get the useless hacks, so, you know. Alright, so yeah, Magmortar can be a little bit of trouble too, so. I'm just gaining all this health from doing all this damage. I love it. God, putting a Shadow Ball on Gyarados is such a smart move. Flareon! Only, instead of, Magmortar is gonna have a Lopunny. A Lopunny with Charm, Miracle, Sunny Day, and Fire Punch. That thing just sets up Sunny Day and is a normal type and is a terrible Pokemon, so they at least couldn't have given him decent Pokemon. Instead of this Flareon, he will have a Drifblim, I believe. Drifblim has Double Team, Baton Pass, Ominous Wind, and Will-O. So that thing is just meant to double team up, will burn your physical attackers, get some boost with Ominous Wind and Double Team, and then pass those out to other Pokemon, which can be a really big dick if that thing, if he gets really lucky with that Drifblim, that thing could be a dick. Damn, I remember getting destroyed with that thing one time. His last will be Rapidash in this game, which it will be a Steelix, which I haven't covered in the Diamond and Pearl game. So he has a Pokemon weak to fire with a team with Sunny Day users. Flint, you are retarded, and I'm overpowering you. That's nice. You're a retarded trainer, and you have terrible movesets. You have terrible Pokemon. Steelix has Rock Tomb, Sunny Day, Fire Fang, and Screech. So yeah, it's kind of meh. It does have Screech to lower your defenses. It doesn't even have any stab moves, though, so it is still a weird Pokemon. It does have Fire Fang, Sunny Day, so it does have that going for it, but it's just terrible. Just any of Flint's, yeah, just get, he needed some Fire-type Pokemon. They gave him some in this game. And despite the hacks, wasn't that hard. I don't believe it. I lost. I didn't take you seriously. I didn't expect you to win. I never considered it. I'm blown away by this. You and your Pokemon are hot stuff. Lots more monies. Yeah, I finally kept up with them that time. I'm impressed. I'm proud of myself. Do you expect me to talk? I don't talk. I'm Lucas. Whew. Burn right down to cinders. That's all he says. So I think we have enough time for the final battle. The final. Let's do this. Yeah, the final member of the Elite Four. We have time, because that was a pretty fast battle. Despite the crazy gayness that happened with Togekiss, poor Togekiss. We can battle the final member, Lucian. I didn't spoil his name, so he has lights here. So I don't really know what he can be. Like, you know, he got lights, so is he the new light type I've been hearing so much about? Yeah. I talked about this before, but I don't think Game Freak shouldn't add any new type. Should not add a third type. Should not add a fifth move. The game is pretty much just perfectly balanced the way it is. It just should stay. The only thing that the game needs maybe is another thing. There is this dragon, but dragon, even though it's known for being so powerful, it's really not that bad, because, you know, even though it can't really hit anything, it has no resistances. It doesn't have much weaknesses either, except steel. The only thing it's super effective against, though, is only other dragons, so it really cancels itself out. So it's kind of like normal in that regard. So, anyways, we got kind of Glasses guy here for the final battle. This is so intense. Let's do this. I'm so ready. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to take a peek at his lead with my notes, so I am going to, judging by his lead, oh boy. Let's go with Doom. You know, if I'm gonna go with Doom anyways, I'm gonna go with Doom because it's Doom, and why not go with Doom? Doom's gonna do some work. Spoilers about what type he is. Alright, so I'm gonna battle him from the back because I battled the other two from the other three sides, and I kinda like to do that, even though it's a kind of weird, corny thing. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Follow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. These are your psychic type Pokemon. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you and to live up to that reputation. So we got the book smart loser Lucian. He even has a book in his hand, and you see the little cool versus thing. So in both games, he does lead off with a Mr. Mime, with Mr. Mime right there, and it is a Mr. Mime, not a Mrs. Mime. They really should have given him a Mrs. Mime because that would have been cool. So Mr. Mime is a really big, physically defensive Pokemon, which is why I haven't given my Houndoom Dark Pulse yet, since Feint Attack will do a lot more. This thing's very weak on the physical side, so physical attacks are highly recommended. He does have Reflect, and he is pretty fast, and he is going to be able to get it up before I can hit him with a Feint Attack, which sucks, but yeah, he does have Reflect, Light Scream, and Thunderbolt, and Psychic for Stab on both games. So he is set here to set up dual screens and pretty much just be an annoyer in that regard. Just to sit here, set up dual screens, and be a bitch. So Thunderfanging because I want to save some Dark Pulse PP. Mr. Mime is pretty strong and can deal out a lot of damage, but it's still nothing too much to worry about. I think it's like 100 in Spec Attack, so it can do a lot with Stab Psychic, but its Unstabbed Thunderbolt doesn't do too much to Houndoom, and Houndoom's a pretty frail Pokemon. So I'm going to do a weird thing here and just heal instead of kill him, because I'm kind of going to wait for the Reflect to wear off, because Houndoom is going to be a key in this battle, so I'm going to just stall a little bit. So where is my Hyper Potions? There they are, Hyper Potion. Use Hyper Potion. I'm tons of Hyper Potion, just not enough for 5s. That still should be fine. Alright, so he's just gonna T-Bolt me. He's probably gonna get the Parahax, because it's me. I've been having terrible luck throughout this Elite Four. Not that I expected myself not to have any bad luck, but it's really irritating, though. It just is, especially when you're recording, because, you know, it's kind of like the LP curse. Not really, because it's still... there's the Parahax! Wow! I called that, man, so I get to use out one of my cool full restores now, so that's cool. That's nice, so it's full restore up now. This is why I said full restore. Useful, very useful in this situation right here, where I want the HP, but I also need to get rid of that paralyze. So that's nice. And I think we're running out of reflect turns, but I'm not quite sure. If it doesn't paralyze me on this one, I'll just kill him next turn, because I think we're good now. No paralyze. All right, let's just kill him. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's faster than me. I did not take that into account. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Should have killed him when I had the chance. Oh well. He dies, and there's no dual screens to worry about. So that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway, so. Mime goes down. Levels is up. Reflect is gone. Perfect. His Glade. He only has this in the new games. This is his main Pokemon. I don't know why these gym leaders, these whatever you want to call him, people type things. These Elite Four members love to use their main Pokemons early, but Lodge is a physical attacker, and I moved my camera really, really hardcore, and that was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing I could have done. But I'm just going to persevere and reposition it live. Crap. Okay, let's see. If I move this thing down, just that. I'm so embarrassed. Oh no. Now we just move the DS a little bit like that. Perfect. Ha. Skills. Alright, did I mention the moveset? No, I did not. Psycho Cut, Drain Punch, Leaf Blade, and Stone Edge. So, yeah, instead of this, he will have a Medicham with Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. It's a big physical attacker and can do a lot. They're both the same typing, but this thing is a little bit more of a threat because it can take special hits pretty well. It does have Stone Edge for me, so that's going to be a little bit of a bother, but because of the Intimidate, I am not worried. And I'm going to get Nat Florence living in France, so, yeah. Unless he crits me, of course, which, you know, is a very likely thing, because it's me. Again, I hate saying because it's me, but what have you learned so far watching these Elite Four battles? I have terrible luck. So, with the Dragon Dance, I should be faster, and with the +1, I'm confident I can kill, because this thing's pretty physically weak, so this should take it out. Yeah. This thing does have a pretty diverse move pool and can be a little bit of a bitch, but, you know, it's still not too much to worry about, so. Yeah, it does have Drain Punch. Whoa, that did nothing! Holy shit, that... Flinch him, flinch him, flinch him, flinch him, flinch him. For God's sake, game. I need the miss or the flinch right here. Give it to me, please. I love you too, game. I love you too. Keep being a dick. This thing does not have Ice Punch. Weird. I'm thinking so competitively, I'm like, this thing, why don't you have Ice Punch? Okay, fine, I'm just going to Pangean wall you then. Because the worst thing you could do to me is hit me with a stab move, which I am not too worried about. You're not weak to crunch because you're playing site, but I can still hit you hard with a earthquake or wood hammer. I'm gonna go for earthquake first because I don't want to put any unnecessary damage. Cycle Cut also has a boosted crit ratio, and so does Leaf Blade actually. So maybe this thing's gimmick is critting. I don't know, but anywho, earthquake. Don't think it will kill. Judging by how much that waterfall did, I doubt it. It doesn't, and it's gonna bring him to a point where he's gonna want to heal up. So I'm gonna curse up. Haha, I predicted that, because I'm cool. Curse is becoming so useful. God, I'm no doubts that I was kind of worried about leaving Curse on this thing, but so useful. Oh, I don't even know where I would have gone without Curse. Gonna still Earthquake here. I still think Woodhammer is gonna be a tilt KO, and unless he crits me, I'm not really worried about him at all, and I can just kind of heal stall him out here a little bit. I still have some Dr. Pepper left. I'm gonna drink that right now. Yum. If you couldn't hear me drinking throughout the other parts, I was. Ugh. Now I'm out of juice. I'm not happy about that. Or pop, whatever. Liquid-like beverage, all the same to me. Going to heal, because tentative. And I'm pretty sure this is the turn that he would crit if he has a chance. I'm surprised the AI is not Drain Punching. I know Drain Punch sucks in this generation, because it's weak, but I'm surprised the AI is not trying to heal up with Drain Punch. Just still going for that crit. I just need him to not crit 2 more times. If he crits here, I'd be fine, but for God's sake, if he crits here, I'm going to choke a bitch. Or if I got a Quick Claw, that'd be nice. Fun fact about Quick Claw, it's like 16 point whatever percent in this game. It's 20% in Gen 5. They changed it to be even 20, which is weird. I just realized that, because I was looking at stuff a while ago, and I was like, huh, they did increase Quick Claw's chance in Gen 5. Because I felt like it when I was using Pokemon Quick Claw. And I was right, so, you know, I knew it wasn't just me being lucky. Alright, so, Curse is not going to help him against much of his guys, since most of his guys are special, so Espeon here. Only in this game again. I'm going to switch out reluctantly. Very reluctantly, actually. With Houndoom as dead as it is, Togekiss is probably going to be my best bet. That or Magnezone. I'm going Magnezone just because lower level, actually. That seems like good logic right there. Espeon, a Psychic, Quick Attack, which is a weird move to have on it. Shadow Ball and Signal Beam. This thing has a terrible move pool. Can't do a lot to a lot of Pokemon, so like it is walled by steals, like this Magnezone, so it does have a lot of special attack, though. This thing has the tied for the highest special attack of all of his Pokemon. Yeah, this thing will do a lot of damage. It is also one of his fastest, so this thing is pretty frail, but will deal out tons of damage. Espeon is a bitch. Instead of the Espeon, he will have a Girafarig in the Diamond and Pearl. That thing has Psychic Double Hit, Shadow Ball, and Crunch. Girafarig isn't that great of a Pokemon. It should be noted that it is normal Psychic, so it doesn't get super effective. It is immune to Ghost types. So if you're using a Ghost type to run through his team, you're gonna do something different for Girafarig. So yeah, Girafarig is kind of meh, but still. And Special Defense drop. The game continues to love me. Only the reason the game will love me here. Okay, watch this. It's gonna not kill. Then I'm gonna get the paralyzed, because synchronized. I'm gonna get okay. Oh, I crit him. Wow. That was really surprising, because that was me being lucky. What you want to go into now, Lucian? What you want to go into now, B? Come on, what you got? What you got? What you got? Alakazam. This is kind of like Espeon 2.0. It's pretty much just a better version of it, to be honest. This thing is a little bit harder to deal with. In fact, a lot bit harder to deal with. Don't know what I'm gonna do against this thing. Togekiss is probably the best thing I have to deal with it, even though it can't do much. It is very weak on the physical side and the special side, more so on the physical side. It does have terrible HP stat, decent special defense, and terrible physical defense, so very easy to kill one hit if you have a super effective move or not. It does have Psychic, Focus Blast, Recover, Energy Ball in the original game. Same moveset. I really should check before I start listing them off and say original game like it's different. I'm running low on H and Power PP. That's annoying. Let's just see how well I'll take a Psychic. I should take it decently. But I have nothing to outspeed this thing. I know that for a fact, because it's level 56 for God's sake. And that is so close to a 2 KO, it's not even funny. That did, like, literally half to me. And Earth Slash falls shy, so that's not good at all. Now it really depends on what I want to do. I could... Okay, I have a few options here. Yeah, okay, I know what I could do and what I'm probably going to do. Alright, so, I got this. I got this! Oh, he went for a Focus Blast. Okay, that's fine. Focus Blast is weaker than Psychic. I don't know why the AI decided to do that, and that's gonna knock him into... I want to use a healing item range, but I'm not sure if he wants to. He does. I could have predicted that. Went for the ancient power. Went for the everything boost, but I really didn't want to take the risk. I'm just gonna keep air slashing. Keep slashing. Maybe I'll get a crit. That'd be nice. Or he not kill me with this psychic. That'd be nice. So let's see if Maximin's gonna help me out here. It is not. I love you too, Maximin. Okay, I have an option here. I think what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, yeah, he's probably gonna go for energy ball, trying to kill. Oh man, that sucks. As a plan, I went to college. Tropius, fodder time. I have a couple things I could do. I could pray for the focus blast miss. I think we go into Hound Doom to try to fan attack it, but I don't think I want to do that. I kind of wanted to Thunder Wave this thing, but I know I can't live a Focus Blast if it hits. And again, it's just all about that Focus Blast hitting. This thing has near perfect coverage with Psychic and Focus Blast, so that's that Reuniclus-like coverage. And then why am I taking so long to get this thing? I hate this stupid thing. I cannot use this thing for beans. Where's the revives? I cannot find them. Why does this thing suck so much? I hate it. Ah, there they are. God. Okay, reviving Gyarados, because Gyarados is probably my best bet to live any one of its hits. Kind of hoping he went for Focus Blast there and missed. That was like, that'd be prying, but I always say, oh wow, crit too. Okay, yeah, that's a crit. Okay, Terra, you're gonna be fodder for this. All right, I'm gonna heal thing up to full because I'm gonna need full HP to live one hit for sure. All right, full health. Misses Focus Blast. That's very nice. Let's see if I can live a Psychic and just kill this thing off right now. That'd be awesome. This is a second Focus Blast. Okay, game, you're making up. You are redeeming yourself for hating me. I love that. That is a good game, Lucian. So, I defeated the Elite Four. That's awesome. Now I am Reign Supreme as the champion, right? Because, you know, I defeated 4 people, and it said Elite Four, and that's 4, so hooray! Oh wait, Bronzong. No, I was robbed. I forgot you had 5, but whatever. Bronzong's last Pokemon. I was just joking, by the way. This is his main Pokemon in the original game. It is kind of a threat, but really it is not that big of a deal. It does have Levitate instead of Heat Proof, so no ground type moves, no. Fire type moves, yes. Just know that. Doom is my best bet, but really I don't think Fire Blast will 1-hit KO. So I'm gonna go into Magnezone to soften it up with one Thunderbolt, and then go into Doom. I think that's my best bet. Alright, second Garball, Calm Mind, and Earthquake, same in both games. And this is the main Pokemon in the original game, so we have a Citrus Berry, that's the only difference. What should you do now? I don't know, read your stupid book, you book smart nerd. I'm gonna burp, and I'm not gonna burp, because I said I was gonna burp out loud. Let's see, Thunderbolt should do... I don't want it to do enough for him to want to heal up. Perfect, that's exactly how much I want to do. He does have the Earthquake, so I wasn't really expecting much. I just want to not miss my Fire Blast here. I know I got 2 Focus Blast misses. That were kind of crucial, game. But game, please. Fire Blast has 85 accuracy. Houndoom is weak, cannot live a hit. If I can just hit this Fire Blast, I could go for Flamethrower, but I really do not want to risk it. Or do I? See now yeah, it's I don't want to risk it. Hey, don't miss. Cool. And that should kill it off, because it's a Fire Blast. Let's face it, it's a Fire Blast. Alright, that's Bronzong down. Now, I finally won. Alright, let's do the winningness. That's victory. It's all about that Victini Road. You get past 3, it was no fluke. Hooray! Congratulations, you've now beaten Elite Four. Aw, yeah, I did it. That's right. That's right. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. What? What? It's called Elite Four. There remains the champion. Huh? I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Bull! I was promised 4 trainers. That's 4. You don't continue on from there. That is not how it works. Even though it's worked that way since the first game, I'm pretty sure everyone was mad when they realized that our rival had beat us to it and we had to battle 5 people instead of 4. But, you know, they keep that tradition alive, so it's not even a surprise anymore. But, you know, it's still a dick move. Okay, so With the Elite Four defeated to the hands of the greatest trainer in Sinnoh, we shall now fight the true greatest trainer in Sinnoh. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we take on the champion. See you guys then.